autumn has arrived in the mid-Atlantic region of the U.S., and it is a glorious afternoon at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His defense made a statement their last time out, pitching a shutout in last week's win. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys have also started 3-0, so this a battle between two of the hottest teams in football over the first month of the season. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in week 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Absolutely one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Just check the record. Unfortunately, the Ravens didn't win their division last year because Lamar Jackson was battling injury. Only 13 starts and just 2 rushing touchdowns. Let's expect to see him back in form this season.
And his first pass is incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, that is a confidence builder and a trust builder on both sides. And what I mean by that is coaching staff putting together a game plan, players executing it. Now both of them are in sync.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So on 4th down, the Ravens send Ryan Eckley out to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. DK to return. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Titans heading out onto the field for the first time, and there is the number 1 overall pick from 2025, Cam Ward, leading the way.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Play fake. Here's Ward. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it's the right time to make that call.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. In motion left, Bateman. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Ryan Eckley now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense headed back out. There you're going to look at Brian Daboll, their offensive coordinator. He is as intense and as focused as you'll find in this business, and all eyes, including his, are on what is to come in this next possession. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
On play action, Ward. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 22-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His pass.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
Huntley working from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 40-yard line.
They go play action with Ward. Open man down the field. That's Heilmanner. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down, Tennessee.
And here's a give to Spears. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Malachi starts on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup.
To throw, here's Ward. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Complete to Alec Heilmanner. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Ward. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Huntley. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun handoff to Henry. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41. Second down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Huntley looks to
7.
throw. Forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd
He
down.
was brought down by Cedric Gray. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, Huntley. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Ravens send their punter out now. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the locker room. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Throwing now, Ward. That's caught left side by Iomanner. And quickly they get to the line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. The final shot before break. Ward. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And this is the second-year man, Quinshon Judkins. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Browns end up winning this one, giving Todd Monken his first NFL victory as a head coach. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's the veteran Baker Mayfield. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Buccaneers looking to go 4-0. They lead at the half. Lastly, let's get a jump on who might be the Week 4 Player of the Week. It's our impact player, and it happens to be this man. And it's Stefon Diggs. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Commanders get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, not much offense to talk about. Just one field goal on the board. 3-0 the score. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Titans.
And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Titans 10.
So he took that one at the 6, returned it all the way to the end zone. An electric return it was, 94 yards to the house. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Back at the 29-yard line.
Here's Huntley. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Huntley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky. They're able to keep the foot. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Oh, fighting off the defender. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They go play action with Ward. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
They'll run with Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Ravens as you see their offensive coordinator, Declan Doyle. His guys trail here in the second half, so every drive important now as they try to mount a comeback. Looking to put a drive together. Huntley to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 22.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
By Jeffrey Simmons.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw here, Huntley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The Ravens send their punter out now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And shedding through the tackle. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run left with Pollard. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. Off play action, Ward. Over the middle, he's going to find Eilmanner. And he's taken down inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
Off the play fake, Ward. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Huntley. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Jeffrey Simmons.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down.
Back to throw. Huntley. Under pressure, they got him again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Huntley. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A give to Pollard running left. He'll get this down to the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Starts on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Now Ward. His throw incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is Ward. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now a 2nd and 10. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, on is the veteran, Joey Slye for the Titans field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Slye able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Hill shedding the tackle and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
At the 25-yard line.
2nd and 13. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Pollard will take it up the gut. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
2nd down and goal.
Play action now. Ward. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Yeah, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tyjae Spears, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
For the point after.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 6.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Tennessee, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
One month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hanson, and this is your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap presented by Lowe's. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the Tennessee special teams that come up with the special play. One of the most exciting moments in sports, the kickoff, fielded, and returned for the touchdown. He takes it all the way back for the score. The Titans are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's Bucky Irving. He's going to find a seam and take it in, 9 yards on the score. The Bucs get the victory in the battle of unbeatens. Time for a look at key injuries a quarter of the way now into the new NFL season. The big news of the week comes from the Chicago Bears, and it concerns their road grader of an offensive guard. He's picked up a pretty substantial shoulder injury. His guys are going to have to go on without him for a while. Early estimates saying maybe a couple of months, and that would put his return sometime around mid to late November at the earliest. Time now to give out a little hardware as we spotlight the EA Sports Player of the Week. Our nominee is this man, Jayden Daniels. He was outstanding in front of the patrons in London. Try on these numbers for size: 4 touchdown passes and a rushing touchdown. And briefly, a look here at the full quartet of offensive and defensive top performers. Next up, kind of an underappreciated stat, but let's give some defenders some love. Here are your NFL leaders in tackles through 4 weeks of play. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. So that'll do it for us. 1 month of the season is in the books, and it will only get better from here. Until next week, I'm Scott Hanson. Good night from EA Sports.